Welcome to the introduction of the new one-stop food for thought program. When you've automatically logged in, you'll be brought to the announcements page. The announcement page includes any details of any updates or important messages regarding the program. You'll see on the left-hand side you have a number of tabs to be able to select from. The first tab we're going to look at today will be the summary page. The summary page provides you with an overall view of how your store is performing across all of the key measures in the current period. You can also click up here to be able to select your performance for last period. You can see the number of responses that you received during this period, and you can also see your scores for each key measure, where the green bubble indicates your current performance, and you can also see how you are performing and ranked against each measure in comparison to other stores in your area group. The progress metric compares your performance this period against previous periods. Focus areas, at the moment these are currently blank as the new program has just been launched, and these will be populated at the end of the period with either a suggested area for your store to focus on or an area that you've selected where you wish to improve performance. You'll also be able to see on the summary page the recent comments that have been left by customers. This is where they have provided further feedback on the score they have given your store. The next page we'll look at will be the coaching page. This is currently blank as we have not yet completed a full period of the new program, and this is where your focus area will be assigned. A focus area will then allow you to assign specific action plans to help improve the store's performance. You can also manually select a focus area to work on, including stock, fresh food quality, cleanliness and tidiness, queue time, the range of the products you have in store, making customers feel welcome, and also providing an easy experience for customers. The next page we'll look at will be Explore. Explore is really useful to be able to see specific themes that are coming through that your customers are talking about their experience in store. The page normally defaults to the last 14 days, but for the purposes of this demonstration I've defaulted it to the current period. You can easily select the time frame here by selecting certain days, weeks, months, or even particular time frames. Every comment a customer leaves is analysed and tagged for specific mentions of certain words or phrases. Please note that a comment can have multiple tags. The sentiment chart here will be able to show you the sentiment, whether it be positive or negative, of each comment that has been left by your customers. This enables you to give a great indication of potentially where you're having a bit of an issue in store and where your performance is. Ideally, you always want to be able to see the green line above the red line. The tag chart allows you to be able to see what customers are talking about the most, and you can either choose to look at positive tags or negative tags, with the ranking based on the number of times that tag has actually been mentioned. The word cloud on the right will show the percentage change in the words tags mentioned in the past 14 days, or the selected time period. The bigger the word, the larger the increase in mentions. It helps you quickly see what customers feel your store is doing well, and potentially what also could be performed a little bit better. If we were to select on one of these particular keywords, you will see that the sentiment chart updates, the tag chart updates, and also I'm then given the experiences that have delivered that. You will be able to see here that even though this comment mentions about helpfulness, it also contains a number of other tags or tag themes that have been allocated to this comment. You can also use the search bar up at the top. For the time being, I'm going to remove these filters just by clicking on the box and say I just want to be able to look at comments mentioning my staff. By typing in the word staff in the top right and then pressing enter, it will then ask the system to find all of the comments and all of the tags that mention the word staff. So I can then look at the current experiences that my customers have had in store and where my staff has been mentioned, to be able to call out positive experiences and maybe where there may be room for improvement. What I can then do is, if I wanted to share this with the staff or just review this at a later date, I can click the three dots here to then be able to export this as an Excel document. The final section of the reporting app is the reports. A very simple page. Just by selecting on the one-stop reporting suite, you'll be able to gain access to the comment poster, the comments, and also Top Bananas, where really great service has been delivered in your store. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy the new Food for Thought program.